Hi guys, so today I wanted to do something a little bit cool. If you haven't been to my channel, hi, I'm Sky, and this is my channel. If you've already been here, then welcome back. So I recently, a couple weeks, there was like this little challenge, I guess, where a girl put a condom on a beauty blender, and I was like, that's cool, but like it has like lube on it and everything, so it's like really slimy and sticky and like gross, and it's kind of funny that people actually put that on their skin. But today I wanted to try something out a little bit similar to that but different, because I like the whole fact that she used something to cover up the beauty blender just so it didn't get dirty, but it also had lube on it, so it made it so it wouldn't stick to your skin all the way. So I wanted to try a Ziploc baggie. This isn't a Ziploc baggie, it's like an off-brand dollar store baggie, but it's pretty thin and it's not slimy. So I have one Real Technique sponge and I have one like off Amazon that's a little harder than the Real Technique sponge. And I just want to do like a side-by-side comparison using the baggie with the sponges in it. So if you want to see if it works out or not, keep watching. Okay, so first I would like to put on some primer before we put on our foundation, just so we have a nice base under our foundation. Today I'm going to use the Master Prime Base Studio Primer by Maybelline. Is in the shade 300 to blur out redness. And before we put that on our hand, going to get the baggie, and then I'm going to put the sponge in like one of the corners and then just wrap it around. Anyways, I think I'm going to use the Real Technique sponge just so I just see what happens. I'm going to point the pointy part towards the corner and just like stuff it in there. And then I'm going to use, the little baby's suffocating. I guess I'm like gonna twist it like icing and just, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of primer on my hand first. Then we're just gonna, oh that's loud, dab that around my face. Oh, this is way harder than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm just gonna, fun. I already know this is already hard, and this is only with primer. You really have to like press it into the skin so it gets in all the way. I have a lot of redness right now because I've been picking at my face all morning. Okay. Sorry that that's loud. I'm gonna just make sure that's in my skin all the way. I already know this is gonna be hard with foundation. I'm not excited. Okay. Now onto foundation. Okay, so now that we're all primed up and ready to go, I'm going to be using my oldie but a goodie Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. I love this stuff so much. I have very dry skin, and I think I moisturized pretty well today, but this stuff is really nice. It's like a light to medium coverage, but I don't know what it's gonna be like with the baggie, so let's find out. So I think I'm gonna switch the Real Technique sponge out and put the other sponge in just to see if I get a better consistency with my foundation, and we'll also go back to the Real Techniques to see if it works. So I'm just gonna do what I did last time and stick it into the corner. This one's a little bigger and more dense, so I think it will be a lot more easier to apply than the Real Technique sponge, but who knows. Okay, so now that's all wrapped up and good, I'm going to pour some of the Fit Me onto my hand and we'll see what happens. I'm going to dot it onto my face first so I can get a good even layer out, and then we'll dab it into her face. Excuse my hair, I should probably put it up, but I'm not going to. Okay, so I'm going to lift up my head and my hair at the same time, and I'm going to dab this in with the sponge. I think it's better if you put it on its side. The one thing about this is that it's not gonna necessarily put any of the product into your face because there's a lot sitting on the baggie. Woo! This is a journey. So now we're just going to take the Real Technique sponge, Miracle Complexion sponge, and we're going to see if we get any better results with it. I think it's good if you like press it really, really, really hard into the skin, but it still does not like blend it in. I'm going to take this sponge out and use the actual sponge to even it out all the way. So I wanted to test out the theory because she used something that had product already on it. But the whole point of the sponges is so it can remove the excess foundation that you have on your face. So you have a nice even layer of foundation on your face. Using brushes or basically anything else but sponges, like even the silly sponge or the silicone sponge, it doesn't remove the excess powder. Like you can see, it's soaking up the foundation that your face is not absorbing. So I think for primer, I think it's really good because you won't get the primer stuck in your sponge and you can still just have it removed. You can take the baggie out, or even if you wanted to just get all the foundation on with the baggie, dab it into your skin a little bit and then go in with the sponge and finish it out. Like I like how it looks once I go in and use the sponge at last because it made it so all the foundation was really, really in your skin. So by the time that you go in with the sponge without a baggie, it just absorbs all the excess, which I'm kind of actually liking. I'm gonna finish up my makeup and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I'm gonna give you my final review on this whole baggie thing, which I dropped them before. Anyways, so this is like all the product that was on it, but it actually got a lot of the product that, like, again, what I said, you don't need on your skin. Like your skin will even it out once you start pouncing it into your skin. The foundation that your skin isn't going to absorb will stick onto this. And also like the sponges that I use, this one and the Real Technique sponge, like yeah, it is more dirty, but it's less dirty than if I was using it just by itself. And I actually really like this technique because it will make it so like the excess foundation that you have won't all absorb onto your sponge. That way you're not washing that much out and you can just throw this away, and like a pack of 20 of these is $1 and it will make it easier for you. And I just think it's a good idea. You should just try it out. I feel like if you do this, just make sure that you are pouncing like really, really hard onto your skin, and it's not going to go in as easily as it would with a bare sponge, but it will even out eventually. I promise you that. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to try this out at home, let me know what you think, and I hope you guys like this video. Bye.